You ready? Let's go. 2 Minute Daily Devo for Wednesday, October 27th. I'm in the New International Reader's Version today, and our verse of the day comes from the book of Matthew, chapter 10. Give you a little context here. This is Jesus talking to his disciples, and he's just about to send them out in the world. And he says this in verse 1, calls them together, and he says this: He gave them authority to drive out evil spirits and heal every sickness and illness. So he sends out his disciples in the world, and he gives them some instructions before he sends them out. And he's talking to his disciples back then, but he's talking to us today as his followers. So here's what he tells them. Sends them out in the world, and he says this: as you go preach, I want you to preach that the kingdom of heaven is near, and I want you to heal those who are sick, bring the dead back to life, drive out demons, and I want you to give. You've received freely, so I want you to give freely. So he tells them some other things that they should do. Stay at people's house as they enter, as they ask you to come in. Bless those that bless you. Don't bless those that don't bless you. And he says here in verse 16, which is our verse of the day, says this: I'm sending you out like sheep among wolves. So be as wise as snakes and as harmless as doves. This is great advice for us, and it's a caution to us because, listen, we are as sheep, right? We've talked about this many times. Jesus is the great shepherd. We're the sheep. And he's talking about the wolves, people out in the world that have not yet said yes to Jesus Christ. And there are people that as you talk to them or whatever, they don't want to hear what you have to say. They've had a decision. They made a decision to not accept Jesus Christ, and they don't want to hear what you have to say. And they're going to try to come against you, and they're going to try to take you out, And so Jesus says this: be wise, okay? Be wise like snakes. So listen, snakes are wise. They're cunning, right? They can get away. They can hide. They can do all that stuff. But he says, hey, you're not going out as a snake to bite and devour and take people out. I want you to be wise, watch out. But then he says this: be harmless as doves, innocent as doves. Meaning this: what's a dove going to do? Dove doesn't fight. Doves don't attack. They don't do any of that. So our job is to go out and share and spread the love of Jesus Christ. Yes, we're to be wise. We're to watch out for people that may be trying to come against us. But we're not to attack them. We're not to go against them. Our job is to share Jesus. Be wise, but also be harmless, to be innocent like Jesus Christ. Jesus didn't go out attacking. His kingdom was not of this world. It says that he didn't go out with a sword and coming to attack people. He went out to share and spread the love of Jesus Christ. That's the job he gave his disciples, and that's the job he's given to you and me. All right? That's it, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.